Hey guys, it's the Knights of Hurga. We're still on Badwater. Um, it says the teams got switched, but it doesn't look like they did because I'm just a red engineer again. But in case you were wondering, we won last round.
Yes, and you learned that I am an extraterrestrial. Also, I am still Satan. The devil, basically. You don't have to call me Satan or anything like that.
Yeah, and I'm a wolfman. Wait a minute. You didn't learn that last time, did you?
What?
Perhaps I might shouldn't have said that.
I feel like this is completely planned. Probably isn't. But anyways, let's get on to talking about this. How did this become? How are you a wolfman?
Well, we have been best friends for a long time, as you know, but I've been around a lot longer than I've let you on to know. See, back in I think it was 17, 16, I was suddenly stricken with an obsession. An obsession with the macabre. And that included doing things like vampire hunting, and one time I thought a wolfman was a vampire, and long story short, I got lupus, and here I am. But it actually made vampire hunting a lot easier. And so I made a bunch of other people wolfmen, as is tradition among wolfmen. And eventually the vampires just went extinct, but so did most of the wolfmen. I don't know why that happened. Also, was this big party. They drank, what was it, brandy? No, whiskey. Whiskey with poison in it. I think it was garlic, even though that's not poisonous to werewolves, but they were disgusted before they died as well. I mean, garlic is pretty good, but it really just doesn't mix well with whiskey, as you can imagine.
Why don't you bite anyone else?
Well, because I realized that there's really no point in making anybody else a wolfman, because people like to die. I don't know why. In fact, I'd like to die too.
Trust me, I can never die.
Me neither.
Sometimes.
Well, if somebody shot me with a silver bullet or stabbed me with silver or something, I could obviously die, but silver is so rare nowadays, it's probably not gonna happen. So I guess I'm just gonna live forever.
Only if your true love shot you with a silver bullet.
Yeah, I think pretty much anybody could shoot me with a silver bullet and I'd be done for.
Like this? What about a red bullet? Stand there and let's see if I can kill you. You want me to try?
Go ahead.
I'll try and save you from your hell that you're living.
It's not really much of a hell. I mean, it's not really heaven either. It's kind of like purgatory.
Oh my gosh. Didn't look like it worked.
No, it didn't. I'll try oh wait, never mind.
Oh my gosh! I just jumped up like 50 feet up in the air with that.
Yeah, that's the fun of sticky bomb jumping. Only trouble is that you lose a lot of health by doing that.
Like that?
Yes. Much like that.
Oh crap, I need to get that corner secured. If they get around that corner, we're screwed. So they can get to that point, but if they get around that corner, we're screwed. I need to get out there quickly. Okay. Oh, we need to high five in this episode too. Well, not right now, but we can't go in this episode without high fiving. It's just like one of our things.
And we do have a lot of things. You gotta respect the things. All the things.
Really? I only have one thing. Maybe that's because I'm close to human.
Oh. Yeah, another thing about being a wolfman. You lose a lot of your things.
Oh, like your ears?
Yeah. I mean, they obviously grow back when the transition to human is complete, but they still end up being really hairy. And it kind of hurts when they grow back for some reason.
Do you ever get, what are they called? Wax? Brazilian waxes?
I don't really bother. I mean, the hair would just grow back in a couple minutes anyway, and then I would have to explain it to them. Trust me, I've tried before. It's just not a pretty picture. That's why I can't go back to Vegas.
Brazilian waxes, they're very painful. They're right on your face. And
Hey.
you get all the hair off your face.
I don't need you to tell me. I went through it.
And I'm completely lying because that's not what a Brazilian wax is. You know what a Brazilian wax is, right?
Of course
Right,
I do.
bud? It's something that a Disney movie
Hey, get over here.
that was
High five.
deleted for racism, and it's
High five me, man. Come on. People recognize me as a hell creature anyway. Oh crap, spy as you behind you.
That was
You gonna high five me or what?
yes. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Oh crap! That
Respect
that
the thing.
spot. We might need a pyro up here.
Stuck. Oh.
I feel like we do need a pyro up here. I feel like you should shoot everybody that comes out of that.
I'll make him bleed.
Oh. You know, the good thing about living forever is, though, getting to see, like, different media through the ages. Like, Singing in the Rain. I love that with Gene Kelly. He's actually from Pittsburgh, near, like, you know, Pennsylvania.
Hmm.
Gene Kelly, you know what I'm talking about? Make 'em Laugh, Singing in the Rain. Bunch of different songs.
I think my favorite performer was a bard by the name of, I think it was Lean Smelly. I highly doubt that was his real name, but he came from Transylvania. Of course, I had to
I
spend
just
a lot
killed
of
that drunk.
time there looking for Vladimir Putin? No. Yes, Putin.
He's a nice guy, isn't he? Or,
Yeah.
No, wait, is that the drunk guy?
I don't know. There are a lot of Putins. I'm talking about the one that.
Yeah, I know. I like the chocolate kind.
Ah, yes. He's my favorite.
Oh crap!
But
Where's
then there
your
was,
where's
Who
your
was
sentry?
Putin on the Ritz, who had
They're
terrorized
coming
it.
out here. They're coming out here. We need your sentry. Up? Is it up?
No, it's down.
Oh crap! We're screwed. We're screwed. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yeah. Can you get it up in time? Can you get it up in
No,
time?
I can't. I just gotta build somewhere else.
The enemy has received additional time.
Oh my gosh, they're following us. Like
Sorry for
before.
that silence, folks. That was a
Yeah.
bit of a tense moment, as you can see.
Feels like
Gotta
feels like the
focus
War
on
of
rebuilding.
1812 out here. Do you remember that?
Of course I remember. 1812 was a great year, what with Napoleon and the Americans
Where
getting
were
their
you
shit
living?
slapped by the British.
Where were you living then?
1812. It's hard to say. I remember I was having a good time. It was, crap. That was one of my favorite years. How could I possibly not remember 1812? I think that was Canada. Yeah, that's right, because it was cold. I like the cold.
Then, that year I was living on the planet, Dictator. With my friends KoH and Zosky. You ever hear of the... No, you wouldn't have heard of those guys, because you're not an alien like me, or extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call me. I'm an alien here, but on my home planet, I'm obviously just normal. But,
From
yeah.
extra territory.
Yeah, my friends KoH and Zosky. Wonder whatever happened to them. I think they were turning a little bad. They seem to be wanting to try to take over planets. I left them after a while, but...
Well, you're always trying to take over this planet. Have a lot to say for yourself there.
I don't know. Those guys are just, they seem to fail at everything though.
Yeah, that's one big difference between you and him. And Eminem as well.
Yeah. My favorite M&M is the yellow one.
They get a lot of competition with Skittles. Trying to take over the world as well.
I actually like Skittles. Do you like Skittles at all or no?
I used to like Skittles, but turns out they make them with silver. Then again, I haven't had them since around 1930 when they stuck metals in all the food.
Oh. What did they also do back then? Wait, 1930?
Yeah,
You're talking about the 1930s.
yeah.
I remember then. I was
I mean, it's not like anybody had enough money for real food.
I think I was in actually I think I was living Britain there. You know?
I think I was too. It's a shame we couldn't have met back then.
I don't know how. When did you say you got bit by that werewolf?
Sometime in the 1700s, I think it was 1739.
What would you say your favorite year was so far? I love the 90s, like the 1790s. Oh my gosh.
I like the
You
1890s.
Do you even remember the 1790s? Like,
That's when I moved to Scotland.
yeah. Do you even remember like all the things that came out? 1790s. Oh my
They
gosh.
abolished the children working in factories. Finally got rid of that.
It feels like it was only like I don't even know, dude. It feels like it was only about 10 years ago.
In the 1860s, slavery was abolished. In the
Yes. But don't the 90s just feel like they were just like 10 years ago? Like the 17 and 1890s. They so
Yeah.
man. Remember all the cool things back then? Like whips to whip like people that are drunk at bars, you know?
Yeah. Then they that was before they got rid of alcohol, also in the 30s.
Yeah, I remember. I was actually one of those like secret guys that held secret alcohol places. Like, did you ever hear about those guys? They like had like secret stashes of alcohol and sold them to people. I was
The
one of those guys.
speakeasies.
One of those what?
You were a bootlegger.
Yeah, I was.
I ran a speakeasy.
Did you drink? I mean, did you drink any alcohol back then or no?
Yeah.
Like
Whiskey's always been a favorite of mine.
in the illegal times, yeah, you did. I did too, because I mean, after
It
all,
was the only. I had to practically live off the stuff. I mean, it was the only pure thing left. Like I said, there was silver in practically all the food.
They
Either
were
that or
so,
ate lead, which obviously isn't very good for a werewolf either. Hurts my digestion.
It feels like in some ways, as we go along with, well, at least I don't know if you think the same, but as we go along in our lives, some things are better, some things are worse. Like some of the foods, other things are worse. Like
That's
Hitler's
just how
gone.
it turns
That
out.
Hitler, that was awful. Like yeah, that's not. I don't like him, dude. I want to take over the world, but not by like, you know.
He was a
some of the
racist.
things, you know.
No excuse for racism.
I wouldn't kill anybody taking over the world. I would just give everybody free, like, pancakes and stuff and say, hey, I'm your dictator now, so you get free pancakes. You
Hey,
know?
I'd be a slave to that guy any day.
I mean, if you just say, I'm your slave, get free pancakes every day, and free money, and free video games, too.
Damn.
So, what do you say to that?
Damn,
You
I
don't
got
get-
myself down.
You don't get whipped at all, you don't get any of that crazy weird crap, no death, and if anybody tries to hurt you, like crazy people, they get killed. What do you think about that?
Sounds like you got yourself a deal, my friend.
So you want to be my slave?
Yep.
Alright, so you're gonna free pancakes every day.
What if I want toast? I suppose I could just reheat the pancakes later and have extra pancakes.
Well, you can get toast too, my friend. That's the thing.
Alright.
Make me your dictator, you can get anything. Like, except I'm not doing any of that dog stuff. You're not getting dog meat or any of that stuff. They can eat that meat wherever they want to eat it, but I'm not giving you that stuff for free because
I wouldn't want it.
That. Yeah, dog or cat meat.
I'm partially dog when there's a full moon anyway.
Yeah.
That'd be cannibalism.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I think that's a good point for conclusion. Fare thee well.